Hello everyone and welcome, and we're going to be playing a bit of Civ 6 today. Um, no kids today, it's just me. Civ 6 is one of my absolute favourites. Played it for a long time, pretty much since it came out in 2016. So I'm just going to be playing Let's Play as I go through a game. Now I have chosen some pretty standard settings. I'm on a continents and islands map. With Greece, I've got random civ, so I've got Gorgo, we're on deity difficulty, and I've chosen online speed because I thought I don't normally play online, but I thought if I'm going to do one to record, online might be the best to go through. So this is new to me, normally on standard, so we'll see how we get on going twice as fast. So let's see, I've just popped this up. Let's explore what we've got going on here. So I'm not a big one for moving when I settle. However, seeing 3 lots of sugar below me and 1 lot to the side, plus another one in the 3rd ring. Ooh, this is going to be a tricky one to figure out. Let's have a look. What's over here? Oh, there's some more spices over here. I am tempted to slide across one. That way I'll get a 3-1 start, I'll get an extra sugar straight away, and I'll be 1 tile closer to this spices, which I think I will go to first, so I'm tempted to move across. Before I do that, let's have a quick look, recap on Gorgo. What's Gorgo good at? Gorgo is good with culture, obviously, Greece. She gets her Acropolis, and she gets a hoplite. Fabulous unit. I always forget. I'm terrible at early military. Normally, I always forget how good this unit is. Plus 10 combat strength. If there's at least one adjacent hoplite, is incredible. I need to remember to use that. Perhaps today will be the day. And then we've got this combat victories provide culture equal to 50% of the combat strength of the defeated unit on standard speed. So I don't know how that works on online speed, considering it's twice as fast. So whether it's 25% or it's just a smaller amount, I don't know. Perhaps we'll see when we get the +1 combat strength for every military policy slotted. Okay, and we get 1 extra wildcard policy slot in any government. Some really good stuff. Greece are pretty powerful, I think, in my view. So let's see, what can we do? I am definitely going to slide across. Let's go. Turn to settle, but it is what it is. Okay, nearby river, +1 era score. I'm going to move onto the spices. Okay, so we've just got some more jungle over there. Let's turn the volume down a little bit. What I'm going to go for first, I don't know if horses can spawn on floodplains. Let's have a look. Grassland and plains. Okay, if it doesn't say it will spawn on a floodplain, so it won't pop in there. Could be this square. So this could be a horse tile. From memory, I've got it on balanced start, so I would expect there to be some horses at some point in my early game ring. I'm also thinking there'll be some iron on one of these 2 hill tiles, so let's see, should be pretty safe to get the horses. That said, to get the sugar and the spices pretty quick, and the mercury we've got here. So irrigation will need pottery, mining for mercury. So I think I'm going to go mining into pottery into irrigation. I think that's So you might order, and then one for the horses probably after that. Let's get a scout. What are we working? We are working the extra sugar, so we should grow pretty fast. 2 turns. Very nice. Okay, so I was going to head up this way, but it looks to be quite thick of jungle, so I might actually divert and go south. Yeah, there's a bit more clear space this way. Okay, so we're already growing. What are we working next? Oh, okay, so we've automatically started working the 1-3 tile. Gives us a bit more production. That'll produce scales a bit faster, and then we're surely going to grow to the 2-3 tile. It's interesting that we've gone for a 5 yield tile versus a 6 yield tile. I never know which tile the computer decides to grow to. I do wish you could choose that. I know Civ 7 has its critics, but at least on Civ 7 you can choose where you want to grow. I'm not going to get into a Civ 6 or Civ 7 debate. But I do wish in this game you could choose where you grow. Right, I'm going to continue exploring. Okay, edge of the island. I think I want to send a scout this way. Do I want to come south and see what's going on down here? No, I might move across for that, so let's go this way. Either way, if it does grow to the deer, I will lose the 1-3 and move to a 2-3, so I think I'm really happy with that. I'm going to do another scout. Let's move across. Got a couple of good tiles down there, another luxury with the Mercury and the bonus resource.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
I love Sean Bean's voice. I know Gwendolyn Christie is an alien in Civ 7, but Sean Bean's announcement of new technology is pretty cool. Right. Do I keep going or do I go north? I'm tempted to go north. What am I going to do with my scout? The scout can go and do the jungle, so let's stay close. Let's see what's up here. Okay, we found some more luxury, that's good. And there's the river. So there might be a good opportunity for us to settle up here. Let's do that with this scout. Let's get that scout going. Let's get this guy into barbarian, and let's get this guy. A cat. A nice Rory. City state. Okay. Not the first meet. Not the first meet. Okay, but they want to trade with us. Okay. Why would you grow to this tile and not this tile? Makes no sense. So bizarre. Right, at this time, no barbarians, so I don't feel like I need an army just yet. So, thinking about cities, a CAD is a bit of a pain when it comes to settling up here. So 1, 2, 3. Could look at going here. 1, 2, 3. So these 3 are potential. Quite like the idea of that one. Let's uncover the rest and see what it comes.
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. So,
definitely want that. +5 combat strength against barbarians, always useful at the start. I want to get my pantheon quick. And then do I want an extra production or do I want experience on recon units? Tricky. This is the extra wildcard policy slot. I don't think I can lose with either of these, to be honest. What am I building? building a settler. 10 production. Go to 11. Am I going to get it any quicker? 26, 26. No, I'm not. 27, 38. No, it's not going to help me get that any quicker. So I think I will go and scout in case we find any goodie huts. And I think foreign trade. To get the trade route, we maybe a trader up to go to a CAD. Now I want to come to this tile because I want to make sure I see what these two are. Nothing special. Gonna keep going over here, see if we can find this dude's camp and the Storm Cloud crew. So I think this is good settle. Right next to the Mercury. Pachacuti. So nice to meet you. Lots of sampling hospitality.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Now he looks close, unfortunately. Okay. There's pottery. We will go straight into irrigation. Do I want to attack you, or do I want to keep exploring? I might attack you. Finding some things now. The reason I attacked was it was a major victory, and I thought if he comes back or doesn't move, I'm going to win that fight. Builds up a bit of experience if I'm going to go to a camp as well. So I thought I'd attack. This is also not particularly helpful from a location perspective. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's nothing for me to settle here, so I think we need. It's a shame. This might be used for Sparta. The nearest settle is probably going to be over here, so we're getting a bit cramped, especially seeing all this. Not pleased to see this. We might have to go settle this way straight away just to take up some space. Governors. Do I want armory? Well, I've got a first meet on Rapa Nui, so yes, I think I do. I'm going to go in there. Quite mountainy up here, so a couple of things to see here. So we've got a geothermal fissure and a mountain, so this could be quite a sciencey location. We could also be thinking about some holy sites, maybe a +2 here. Probably this looks like a +2 here. So yeah, some good things potentially over there. That could be a nice science district. And I may sneak around because I could even think about going another campus here. That would be a +3. And then putting a government plaza here, making that +5 and +4. Love map tax. Always a good chance the AI is going to scupper your plan, but thinking something like that might be pretty cool, and then this could even be a commercial hub. Get some good trade going from here. So let's see. There's the we've got a wheel, Eureka, that's helpful. I'm going to open up the trade route rapidly if it's possible. Now, I'm going to go up here because I'm conscious of attributing. I'd like to claim some land. But we also have a scout up here. Let's see if there's potentially another settle up here that could use that cannon. And that means we get another settler. Do I want another? Do I need a military unit? Let's check. This is the Storm Cloud and that Storm Cloud. So he's come from here. There's not another barn campaign in here. By the looks of it, he's just running away. So I think I'm okay to just risk it. Risk it. He is well defended. Fortified defense and ideal terrain, but I think I'm just going to go. You can rest and recuperate in a minute. Gonna get my scout out. That's helpful. Good, there is a pass. Let's just check the settler lands. Okay, I was wondering if any group here, and this would be green, but
That's the positive aspect of trade.
actually counting the squares from a CAD, that wouldn't work, would it? 1, 2, 3, no, it's still blocked off from the CAD, so let's go again. Oh, no. Not that I don't like Monty, everyone loves Monty, but again, scuppers the plans. So I was right, there was a settle up here. But space, so the question is, can I spend something over here? I'm going to go one more up here just to check. All the more reason to get settling in. I'm going to keep going this way. Things here. Get you in there. Did not need a horseman to turn up there. Oh, this is the Cree unit, the Otricator. 47 gold. Do I want to spend that? It might be worthwhile from memory there. Human strength is pretty useful. How do I spell it? There we go. Otricator. Creation unit that replaces the scout. What is your strength? Yeah, it's 20. And 3 movement. We've still got 3 turns on the settler, so I could probably try and knock out this scout and get over there to help you. I think that might be worth it, you know. 47 gold, yeah. But I probably do need some money, so... $10 per turn and 125, that's pretty handy. 66 more gold to 6, so yeah, that patchy creek is definitely the better deal. I think I'm going to take that. Got irrigation coming in 4 turns, so by the time I've settled 1, 2, 3, yeah. Hopefully we'll have enough money. Have we got enough money ready for a builder? Yeah, we have, okay. I think that's a good deal, and then I can build up some more money, get a trader, get the route going over to a CAD as well. And I can link my 2 cities, and I think that's the city state request for a CAD, so let's get the builder and start getting the extra luxury. I'm going to attack you. Get my 2 cultures. Now, interesting, 2 culture. What was that barbarian scout? Because this was my question at the start, wasn't it? How that worked. So, the scouts. Melee strength of 10. 50% of the combat strength on standard speed, so 2 culture indicates 20%, so it's probably 25, isn't it? I've probably got 2.5 culture there. I think it's probably a quarter. Right, good to know. I've always held on, did I get promotion? Yes, I did. Excellent news. So we're going to need every last bit of that. I don't need to defend against ranged attacks, but I do want battle cry. So you stay inside, man. And you're going to have to get some more of this when we get that in 2 turns. You are going to come over and start helping. Now, we saw there is Yerevan. Excellent. And looks like there's a first blood on Yerevan. Excellent. So I think I could do the Era School with Louis. I'm not sure I need to make any marriage right now, so let's move our army across. Get into Yerevan. Okay, let's get you in here. Culture, nice. One more turn for you, builder, you just wait. Aha, I noticed we finally grew to the spices tile. Excellent, so it did change. Good, it changed from the stone and got the spices instead, which just makes a lot more sense. So hopefully we will go from stone to mercury. There's no guarantee of that. We might have to buy that tile. How much is that tile? 25 at the moment. This is a path. Okay. There is a river here. But Rapa Nui is too close. So putting a settle here is not impossible. But it's going to need an aqueduct. It's not the end of the world. But I think it's going to have to be probably something like this. Good thing is there should be some great adjacencies here. We're going to need aqueducts probably there. It's looking like a good campus at the moment. Where could we probably squeeze a holy site in here somewhere? Might be able to do something like this. Get an industrial zone in there. Could even, if we wanted to do more trade, get another commercial up there. This is ambitious. We'll see how we get on. Scout, get back to exploring now. Let's get you over here. Over here. Scout, you might as well keep going. Let's go and see what ones he's got going on. Any more deals? Got to buy some diplomacy over. Yeah. Take that.
Thousands have lived without love,
Great news.
not one without water.
Sure. Right, here we go. On this city. Come back to what we built there in a second. The horse has run away. The horse has given up. Let's disperse them. Now, what do I want to do? I was going to go horses. However, I'm a little bit nervous about this tile. This looks like prime horsey territory, and I'm thinking I might want to try and grab the campus tile here. So I'm going to go writing, and So I'm going to buy the star. Make sure it's mine. You'll know what a cat it's like. The AI will stick an envoy into a cat and all of a sudden it will go right there. Now, I've got the other settler. I do want to settle this extra sugar. I'm tempted to be greedy and go for another settler. And get this going. Just to claim the land. What's that? It is greedy. Think a monument in culture, and we can grade some of these tiles. Now, a bit annoyed there's no green here, indicating no water. Let's go and have a settlers have good vision, so I'm going to move over here next turn. Let's get that sugar. I can probably trade that straight away. Yep, Monty will have it. Great, I can use that money. I wanted a trader anyway. Let's get that in, we can get that going to a cat next turn. They still have a trade route. That will give me an extra production, can put it into the system.
Skill without imagination is...
And now, I should be able to get this horseman. Now, the horseman, barbarian horseman, unfortunately, base strength 20. So we should get 5 or 6 culture from this. Oh, I couldn't see the number. I think it said 6. Right. Got the sugar. I've got 2 build charges left. What do I want to get? I think I might want to get this. And then the spices. I'm going to invest in that tile. Then the trade route to a cad. And a boost of currency too. Thank you very much. Military tradition, flanking, that's more bonuses. That's good. I would like early Empire State workforce soon, but let's get this one. Okay. We didn't need you in the end, did we? So let's just give you the boost, and we'll get you exploring in a sec. You need to have a rest, so you can rest up. And builder, you can come back and grab the spices. Now, if I was optimizing, I probably would just settle. However, I'm thinking there's a settle here or here later, so I might just explore to see if there's any fresh water down here. If not, I'm going to move back next turn and I'll be able to settle on this tile anyway, because it's only worth 1 movement point. So let's go. No dice. It was worth a look. Right, Pantheon time. Choices, religious settlements, obviously gone. Sugar's plantation, isn't it? Yeah. Just because we've got into festivals, we're going to have 4 culture coming from that if we get it. Spices of plantation. marsh. Floodplain. We've not met the marsh. Camp. Not really. Could go God of the Forge if we want to go early into a war, but I don't think there's a real need for that at the moment. There might be later. Strategic resources haven't revealed any yet, and I'm, being honest, hoping I kind of get to the stage where I district over anything before it pops up. Builder and growth, I'm not sure. City patron. This could be useful. I haven't got any districts up yet, so this would help both these cities immediately. Divine Spark is always decent. Otherwise, plantations could be good. I might take it, I've already got 2. There'll be 2 more coming. Plus that one there, so I should get an extra 5 culture. That'll take me to 8.4. It's 2.5 times what I've already got, so help get me towards some of the 3 culture tree quicker. So I'm going to go.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
You like that quote? Let's see what's happening. Take workforce, 1 to yeah, and I don't think there's any best case I could get here. We're still talking quite far away, so I'm thinking settle here. Stick one there. I think we can stick another one here. On the Mercury, and then that leaves space. 1, 2, 3. And there is a volcano here, but I think potentially one there. Just grab the space near Inca. Right, I don't think I need mysticism yet. Stay with it, it could be good. So I'm going to go back. Athens is here. I'm going to go into the monument. I'm working in here. Athens. We're going straight into this sugar over here. Okay. Now I think I'd like you to work other things. I want the builder because I want to get those culture plantations, so that is money worth spending. And we found another goodie hut, so go make your way up there.
Writing is easy.
Here, because you're working that one now. I'll take the golden culture. Always nice to see Scala wandering around. And Taruga. Hello, Taruga. Now, I am probably going to make a non-optimal decision here. Because I am dead nervous that this is going to be a horse. So I'm going to go currency. And hopefully that will mean I can plonk the commercial hub down and then research animal husbandry. And my plan with this build is to go one more pasture, a plantation, and then get the mercury. You're going to do the spices. We've already sold that one, so that's why I can't sell it. Buy those chaps. Culture, brilliant. Already up to 8.6. Fantastic. And we've got this one to come. So please, get in there. Are we working it? Yes, we are. So now my cobblestone is 46 and nearly 10 culture. We've whizzed through that state workforce. Really pleased with that. Just need to whiz through currency. Okay, we've got the settler coming. I think I want the settlers to go up there. Or I might want, it's tricky actually, I might want it to go over here.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable.
I think I can take this out now. Got enough cities, I can probably get the production cards back in. Do I need God King? I'm making plenty of money, so I don't need it. Got my Pantheon. Put that in there. I'm not sure I want to build wonders. Probably got enough money that I can buy builders. Are we getting 2 gold? Try and get a general early. I am Gorgo. Put a Gogi in. When do I get my... When do I get my special hoplite? Let's look on the tree. Oh, I can't remember if it's in the bulk or the science tree. Let's go hoplite. Place the spearman. Why is bronze working? That's right. So it's here. So next. So that's going to be 5 turns, 4 turns, 9 turns. Chance to change it by then, so I'm not sure I need to rush that. Get early in life and get the government title. Well, my scouts are still exploring. I might just keep it as, you know. And then I can put that in when I'm going to start building some speed. Yep. Okay, now I have got a few turns till I can probably place, looks like a commercial hub in this city. I want to build wonder. So wonders are early game wonders are difficult enough on standard speed. I have just got this horrible feeling I'll start building the Great Bath or something, and 5 turns in, I'll get gazumped. I know, so you don't try, you don't get, but I just think that would annoy me too much. So I think I might just go for the culture and get the monument. Go granary, we'd buy about 7 houses, but I'm probably... No, I'm going to stick with the and I'm also tempted to go over here. I'm not seeing loyalty pressure. This might be a good chance to get in. You're going to go up there and grab that luxury. Yes, I did. Right, so let's get you. Am I going to build more settlers? Yeah, probably not. So go and start now. voicing it. Andy. I do like voicing these things, but we might want to go a different route. Some vampires maybe, if we're going to go to war. Let's see what the land looks like over here. You don't need to come this way anymore, because there's not a lot over here by the looks of it. Alternative actually just to stick you on also explore. Go and be free. They've got 7 turns, we've got 3 years for trying to engage. Find. This is provocative. This is provocative. I'm going to change that. You need to die. You need to die. Well, look, I think that's been my decision. So, on that note, I think I'm going to call the end of the episode. Take care, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed me talking through my early game of Civ. We'll rejoin this and pick this up at a later date. Take care. See you soon.